Right off the rip, we're just going to show it. We posted this video 5 days ago. We did a withdraw from PacketStream for $15.68. We've read the reviews that's saying people were getting banned, their accounts were getting shut down as soon as they hit the withdraw button. But today's video is, we're just going to show the proof. So we did that payout on October 8th at 6:47 p.m. PDT. We got $15.21. There is about that 47 cents in the PayPal fees, but you can see right here we got this payout from PacketStream Inc. PacketStream.io. You received a payout of from PacketStream. Thanks for using PacketStream with some other information. So in that video, we talked about the possibilities of it being a scam, what's going on with our buddy Juicy D, how they're shutting down accounts, but we're finding out that those people, not necessarily Juicy, but those people that are leaving those 1-star reviews are kind of cheating the system because we got everything legit. And we're going to look at how far we've come in the past 5 days and how I've greatly underestimated the potential earnings of these Juicy miners just from this one platform alone. Nerdy dude stuff. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video about passive income, cryptocurrency, whatever the heck we decide to talk about at this point. If this is your first time on the channel, please take a moment to consider subscribing, turning on that bell notification, and liking this video. No beer of the day, as we are getting this filmed and put out there for you before we go to our real job. And of course, we would never condone any consumption of alcohol before going to your profession. So maybe stay tuned on Thursday or Friday's video. We will actually have a beer of the day for you. Today, we keep flip-flopping on the plans and the content that we want to bring out. We've been wanting to talk about the SCP project once again, just to kind of give you guys an update on that. We wanted to talk about, give you an update on helium, which is under $4 today, which is kind of a bummer. But we also kind of set ourselves going down a rabbit hole with PacketStream by looking at the platform, using the data and the bandwidth selling, and whether or not the payouts are going to come through. Well, as you saw at the intro of this video, that payout did come through. Cheers to you guys. And we are currently working on our next payout. We're going to break it down in today's video, show you everything as transparent as possible, how much we're earning, how much we've earned in referrals, and pretty much give you a solid argument for why you should get a Juicy D miner, how fast you could potentially ROI with just this one project, and why you should jump into PacketStream. So let's jump over to our computer screen. We did a big breakdown video on all the platforms that these Juicy miners can participate in, to mine in, to earn in, with the main focus of them being SCP. I advise you to check that video out if you want a full breakdown. But the reason why I bring that video up is because we talked about this miner, really, little Raspberry Pi device with storage for SCP, was potentially earning us at a rough estimate $49 a month. That was under the assumption of the 7 platforms that we showcased. We were earning at least on average $7 per. But with some of my findings, especially now that we're kind of in our second week using this with all these platforms active, that number is far overestimated for a few of these platforms, and far underestimated for at least 3 of them, with PacketStream, of course, being the main one. So of course, you could see the videos later, but we've got everything from Mysterium to Honeygain. Honeygain's a really good one. This is probably the 3rd best earner out of the 3, with PacketStream being number 1, Honeygain being number 2, hosting a Mysterium node, true cryptocurrency experience, with Honeygain being number 3, but that's different time, different place. We are here to talk about the Juicy D miners, not that one, the Juicy D miners and PacketStream. So right now, if you get yourself one of these devices that we're talking about, this is the one that we're using. We have one of these, one of the $1,000 16 terabyte devices. In my previous video about PacketStream and doing the withdraw, I said that because it's really over in my closet just sitting there, I need to set it up. I keep meaning to set up my in-laws, and I'm going to set it up to my PacketStream account. And I said that if this deposit goes through, then we are going to set this up at my in-laws, get it going with hosting data for hosting storage for SCP, set it up as another Mysterium node, another Honeygain node, and probably just setting it up as PacketStream, because those are the big dogs. We'll show the results of the other stuff in another video. So we are going to set that up. If you want one of these miners, if you want one of the little guys, save yourself $20 by using code NDS20 at checkout. And if you want one of the big guys, save yourself $40 by using code NDS40 at checkout as well. So let's just talk about the little guy right here. $520, save yourself 20 bucks, $500 at the end of the day, and we are looking at the potential earnings of, let's just say you want to use this for PacketStream only. Now, you can absolutely download PacketStream. You can set it up. Link for that is in the description, and use it on your main devices, such as your primary PC, your primary laptop, anything along those lines. You definitely can do it. I'm not saying that you do not need one of these juicy D miners or a Raspberry Pi or anything like that. You can use exactly what you have at home, but I don't really want to bog down my gaming PC, my recording PC, my main PC with PacketStream or anything along those lines. So that's why I have no problem putting them over on the Juicy D miner. Now, also, it's very, very important. I'm going to say this now, and I'm going to say this again later, that if you have 3 computers in your house, you cannot set up 3 PacketStream accounts on one ISP IP address. So it's internet service provider, IP, whatever. For example, I have Spectrum. Even though I have 2 routers, I can't set up 2 devices. So I can't set up this computer and my Juicy miner on that one connection. And we know I have multiple connections just because I have the Deeper network, which Deeper is going fine. If you're wondering how that's going, I honestly have no idea. I have to go check on that later. But I have that set up so that way I'm always providing Wi-Fi throughout the house with a secondary modem or router. That way I can qualify and earn the Deeper token. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Water's good. But like, long story short, I can't then take this computer and put it on that Wi-Fi network. Otherwise, my account will get banned. And we're going to talk about that here in a moment. So if you elect to, do whatever, not a financial advisor, whatever, like the Juicy miners, this thing is tiny. It's super small. It's like the size of like 4 decks of cards put together. I literally plug it in. It's dead silent. Hide it away. I can access everything through the IP addresses on my main computer if I ever need to. It's literally, truly set and forget passive income with all the other platforms that it's actually intended for. So anyway, let's specifically talk about PacketStream and how much it's potentially earning just at that cost, completely eliminating all the other stuff that it's actually utilized for. So PacketStream is a bandwidth sharing. I know we keep talking about like data selling. It's not actually selling like your data, your browse history, what you look at, what they're trying to send advertisements for. It's selling your unused bandwidth. So when you have internet, you don't necessarily use all of the available bandwidth and data that you have provided to you from your ISP. So this goes and shaves some off and sells that as a passive income. So you're paying for internet anyway. You're essentially getting rebated for that internet, which you can then, like, the way I look at it is I set $185 aside a month for my Spectrum account. And for my Spectrum account, that my cable, my DVR, all that stuff, $185 a month, that's always going out the window. And then I turn around and sell, with PacketStream, this extra bandwidth, and that's a passive income. So yeah, you could say it's a rebate, but I'm not getting rebated from Spectrum. So let's see how much in total that we are making. And I'm going to be as completely transparent as I possibly can. So we started off with $15.68, and then we currently have $20.27 available. We've been doing this for 12 days. We are 2 days shy of doing this for 2 weeks, and we are sitting at $35.95. Now, to continue being completely transparent, because I don't want to oversell you the dream, $35.95 isn't 100% me. The way this works out is they sell your bandwidth at 10 cents a gig. So technically right here, the traffic that we've sold is 181.4 gigabytes, 10 cents a gig, you're looking at $18.14. They pay you that, then they go and sell it for $1 per gig to whoever needs this bandwidth. So realistically, we've made ourselves $18.14 just from our bandwidth selling in 12 days. That's a little over, we could say, that's $1.50 a day. Multiply that by 30, and you're looking at $45 a month. $45 a month. I have basic fast internet with Spectrum, the lowest package, which I think is 400 megabits, and it's making me $45.35 a month just from setting this up. No setting changes, no nothing, just plugged right in. Now, the last video I did, the 7 platforms that I was talking about making us about $7 a month, which I thought this would have made $7 a month, was putting us at $49 a month for those additional platforms, not including SCP. We're already at $45 a month for one platform. And I could talk about the other ones like Earn App and Peer-to-Peer Profit and all that stuff, Pawns App. they're not going to come anywhere near what PacketStream is doing. They're all selling their, the gigs and the bandwidth and everything for exorbitant amounts, and their marketing strategies are terrible. But with PacketStream alone, I'm already projected to make $45.35. Now that could fluctuate based on the demand of the need for the bandwidth, but this is pretty much what we're on track for. So what I want to be transparent about is the extra, what was it? If I'm making that, so right now we are sitting at $35.95. So you're probably sitting there going, well, if you made $35.95 and you've only sold 181.4 gigabytes, where's the rest of it coming? And that's honest, being a YouTuber and referrals. So everyone that goes through and signs up under me, gets a JuicyMiner, and then plugs it in, has Juicy install everything on, we've made $17.90 in referrals. So that's where that difference is. You got the 17 on one side, the 18 on the other. That's $35. And of course, this number will fluctuate and change as I continue to shill the platform, essentially, and you guys sign up underneath me. But hey, passive income is going to be passive income, especially right now they have a limited time 20% referral bonus. And that just means that if you sit here and you have a computer at your mother-in-law's house, and then your mom's house, and your grandma's house, and your great-grandpa's house, all those people have internet that they're paying for. They all have a computer. You can sign them all up underneath you. You can't make multiple accounts with your name on it, but you can sign up your mom, you can sign up your grandma, and you can sign up your dad, and you can sign up your neighbor, all under you, and you can kind of replicate the referral process as well. So that way you are projected greater than that $1.50 a day that we just showcased. Now, I keep talking about that. Very important, because they will ban your account if they find anything fishy and funky. So if I go and I take that JuicyMiner and I bring it over to my in-laws' house, and then I create an account under them, but I use my name, and they find out, if I use my name as a referral and there's any link or anything along that lines that they can discover and find, they will ban me. So it's going to be a lot smarter if I take that JuicyMiner and add it to my account from my in-laws' house. So I don't bother making a new account, don't bother doing any of that, because realistically what would probably happen is I'd be stupid and target my PayPal to have that payout, and that's going to have two PacketStream accounts paying the same PayPal. Then those my two accounts are going to get banned. We don't want to do that. We're just going to be straight up honest and add the device underneath us as one additional device under the Nerdy Dude account. So we want to make sure it's there. So that way we'll have two devices consistently selling traffic, and that's two devices potentially making $3 a day. That's two devices that'll be making us about $90 a month. If we have three devices put it at our best friend's house, it's $130 something a month at the numbers that we did. The reason why I say it's very important is because when you go and you do your withdrawal, you go down here, you're going to put your withdrawal in, and what happens is they will do the withdrawal a payout every Friday. So if I set the withdrawal up right now, it's going to then zero out on the screen, and then they are going to do processes where they check every single IP address that's linked under your account for every single device that you have. Then they want to make sure it's legit, and then they do the payout. If it's not legit, they ban your account. As simple as that. They don't want scammers. They don't want people, gaming the system, making all this money off of, being cheats and everything like that. Now, what happened with Juicy is he had set up multiple residential devices outside of his one location, but I think one of them flagged twice at one of his properties, or one of his residential IP addresses was a duplicate, and that's what triggered his account to be banned. But he's working on getting that resolved, and they're going through and combing through everything, and he proved it. So, but they are that thorough. So this means if you have like three devices, you cannot plug them into your main house and set them all up like what we do with our helium miners, where we onboard one and then we onboard another one and then we deploy it. You can't do that here. They will find if you have duplicate IPs for like a fraction of a microsecond at any time in the shelf life of your PacketStream account, or that device's time selling bandwidth, they will ban your account and not give you a payout. So you have to play by the rules. You have to be very tight. You have to do this all legitimately. But at the end of the day, with just plugging this in into your JuicyMiner device, so with this platform alone, not including all the other stuff, like we've done stellar with Mist. I'm very, very happy with Mist. Honeygain, we're doing okay with Honeygain. As soon as we get more, obviously, we will be, staking, so there's plenty of opportunities there with that jump token. But with just the $45 alone, with a $500 price tag on the miner, and you're just going to be looking at, divided by 45, we're going to say 11. So you're going to ROI in less than a year on one side hustle on this device. Pretty solid stuff. Anywho, these videos are getting long-winded, so we're going to make this outro short, simple, and sweet. Links for everything is in the description of this video. Check out one of the previous videos if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. Reach out to me on Twitter, Telegram, or Discord. Other than that, like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell notification, all that good stuff. I'm O'Prius, and we'll see you guys next time.